Hello and welcome back to Surly Tens. Now in this episode I'll be covering the movie Frankenstein's Hungry Dead from 2013. A group of unruly students are punished by their teacher, Mr. Jefferson, played by Ryan Hanley of 2012's Murder University, and are forced to tour a horror-themed wax museum filmed on location at Count Orlok's Nightmare Gallery in Salem, Massachusetts. But when the miscreants decide to return after hours, they find that the descendant of Victor Frankenstein, played by Michael Thurber of such classics as 2011's The Disco Exorcist and Comic Book Junkies from 2020, is continuing the work of his great-great-great-grandfather. Director-writer Richard Griffin seems to have had an eclectic career by dipping his toes into the genre of sexploitation and schlock horror, with such entries as Creature from the Hillbilly Lagoon from 2005 and 2010's Atomic Brain Invasion. Griffin and his writing partners Seth Chitwood and Jill Poison produced a horror flick with a sense of humor. I think that their writing and directing scores should reflect in kind, so they get a 1 for each of these categories. The actors were obviously being paid to go over the top, but there were a few that hammed it up beyond what even I could stomach, so I gave the actors a 0.5. But with an estimated budget of $20,000, the production was surprisingly good, which earned them a 1 for their ability to stretch a dollar and still deliver an enjoyable product. And I think it is easy to see how I felt about this one. It deserved the 1, in my opinion. This one also renewed my faith in Wild Eye Releasing's ability to entertain after the disaster of Cocaine Shark. So that's a total of 4.5 for this one. I know it seems kind of high in comparison to some of the movies that I do review, but you have to take this on a below B-movie level, as this was not meant to be Citizen Kane. I would definitely suggest this to anyone who digs really low-budget films, who just wants to have a good time. This one would be a good one to just sit back with your friends and just have a beer and relax, and yuck it up a touch. So, thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.